Hello again. Okay, I'm going to show you what I did for the first problem. If you did something totally different, maybe you drew a picture, maybe, I don't know, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. Stop by office hours and tell me, or send me an email, take a picture, whatever you want to do. So what I did is I set up a system of equations. So we have our islands. I know island A and island B have a total of 15 houses. So A plus B is 15. A and C have 17. So A plus C is 17. B and C have a total of 12. So B plus C is 12. And we have a total of 22 houses among all the islands. So A plus B plus C equals 22. With any system, there's pretty much always multiple ways to do it. Some might be easier, some might take longer, but there's multiple ways. So I'm going to start by taking my A plus B plus C equals 22 and take A plus B equals 15 and replace that 15 for that A plus B. So we'll end up with 15 plus C equals 22. If you subtract 15 on both sides, you get C equals 7. So there's 7 houses on island C. So this is always helpful. Once you find one, it's much simpler to find the others. That's usually the hardest part, is finding the first one. So now since C is 7, since A plus C equals 17, that means A plus 7 is 17. So A equals 10. So we look at this equation as A plus 7 equals 17, subtract 7 from both sides. Now I want to find B, so I'm going to look at B plus C equals 12. Since C is, again, 7, and B plus 7 must be 12, subtract 7 from both sides, B equals 5. Just to check, there should be 22 houses total. So 10 plus 5 plus 7 should be 22. 10 plus 5 is 15, plus 7 is 22, so we're good. Since it's a word problem, oh, I just switched to a random page. I'm sorry about that. So since it's a word problem, we want to answer in terms of some sort of unit. So we're looking at houses. So what this tells us is that island A has 10 houses. Island B has 5 houses. And island C has 7 houses. This next problem is very much like the first. The setup is pretty much the same. I want you to do this one on your own. Okay, and you can check your answer with the posted key. This third one, if you haven't tried it yet, which I assume you haven't, I would like you to pause the video and try to set it up first of all. Okay, hopefully you paused it and you tried to set it up, and maybe you noticed something different. So this is similar. So we know A and B have a total of 18 houses. A plus B equals 18. A and C have 16. And B and C have 20. We don't know the total on all 3 islands in this problem. So it's a different problem, but we can still solve it. Again, if you think you're all set and you can solve it without my help, that's awesome. Pause it, pause the video, solve it. If not, stick with me. Okay, so either you're sticking with me or you're back after you paused. Just like anything, you can really start it however you want. Kind of a broken record on this video. I keep telling you that, but it's true, because I don't want you to think like, well, I wouldn't have done that first. You don't have to. So let's see. What should we do first? How about we solve for A? That seems fun, right? subtract b from both sides, a equals 18 minus b. I'm looking at this middle equation and thinking I'd like to, plug some things in there. So I have an a in terms of b. What if we solve for c also in terms of b? And then I can take a plus c equals 16, and a is actually 18 minus b, plus c is actually 20 minus b equals 16. 18 plus 20 is 38. Negative b plus negative b is negative 2b equals 16. If I subtract 38 on both sides, I end up with negative 2b equals negative 22. Divide by negative 2 on both sides, and b equals 11. Awesome. First one done, and now the next two are simpler to find. So let's look at our a plus b equals 18. I'll switch colors. I don't know if that's helpful or not, but I also just enjoy switching colors. So if a plus b is 18, b is 11. So a plus 11 is 18. Subtract 11. A equals 7. And now we can choose either of the equations with a c in it. I'm going to do a plus c equals 16, just because. So if a plus c equals 16 and a equals 7, 7 plus c equals 16. Subtract 7 on both sides, c equals 9. Therefore, in terms of an answer, island A, 7 houses. Island B, 9 houses. And island C, B does not have 9, B has 11. Yep. Island C has 9 houses. And there is our answer. Okay, now this fourth one is tricky because now we have 4 islands, not just 3, but 4. Okay, switch colors in honor of the 4 islands or something. So we have equations again. So A and B have a total of 9. A and C have a total of 8. B and C have a total of 11. B and D also have a total of 11. This is a lot of equations. And C and D have a total of 10. And finally, a total of 19 houses is to be built on all 4. A plus B plus C plus D equals 19. I will tell you, this is hard. This is a tricky problem, especially to start. Just like any other one, though, you just kind of have to pick somewhere. So let's take these top 2. Let's subtract them and get rid of some A's. So A plus B equals 9. A plus C equals 8. Subtract. Kind of weird elimination here. A minus A is 0. B minus C is, B minus C. 9 minus 8 is 1. So we know that B minus C equals 1. Okay, I'm going to leave it for now. Okay. So we could leave it like that. Oftentimes it's more useful to solve for a single variable, so let's add C to both sides. B equals C plus 1. Okay, so now let's see somewhere where there's a B where it'd be really helpful to put C plus 1 in. What about that one? So now if we do that, if B plus C is 11, then if B is C plus 1, technically C plus 1 plus another c equals 11. So 2c plus 1 equals 11. 2c is 10. Divide by 2. C equals 10. Okay, so there's 10 houses on island C. Except not, because 10 divided by 2 is not 10, it is 5. And I'm sure you were thinking that, and if you were in class, you would have corrected me, which would have been a valid thing to do, and I would have appreciated it. All right, C is 5 houses. So now we kind of work from there and go back to our equation. So if C is 5, it's about time to change colors. If C is 5 and B plus C is 11, C is 5. So B plus 5 equals 11. B must be 6 houses. I'm going to do the pretty rainbow one because I love the rainbow pen. So now we have B and C. B plus D, ooh, pretty, right? B plus D is 11. B is 6, so 6 plus D is 11. D must be 5. Okay, this one's pretty too. It's called Galaxy. Okay, so let's see, we have B, C, and D, so we just need A. So let's look at, you could use any of the ones with A. Let's do the A plus B. So if A plus B equals 9, it's a little tricky because the blue gets really light, but Galaxy's still a pretty pen color. A plus B is 9. B is 6, so A plus 6 equals 9. So A equals 3. So we know that Island A has 3 houses, Island B has 6 houses, Island C has 5 houses, and Island D has 5 houses. Just as a check, do those add up to 19 like they should? Well, 3 plus 6 is 9, plus 5 is 14, plus 5 is 19, so we're good. Please keep in mind, if you couldn't recreate this last one, that's totally fine. As long as you can do the ones with 3 islands, that is plenty, and that's what will be in your ABA. All right, have a great day.